Good morning and welcome back to TerraFirmaPunk with me, Mr. OneWolfe. Uh, I'm riding around on a little rail track here. Um, since I've got RailCraft installed in this pack, I thought I would give it a little test out here. Uh, but I don't really know RailCraft that well, so I've got a few blinking lights, and that's about it. But there is a big giant tree behind me. Yeah, there it is. You guys can see that. That is going to be one of the new things in the pack. Flashing. Big giant tree. So yeah. But for today, I am actually working on this thing right here. The quest book. Um, the Hardcore Quest mod, or HQM. And I've actually got a couple of levels already. I've got Stone Age. Let's open that up and see what I've got. I've got quite a few things here. I've got some basic stone tools, and I go as far as clay pots and stuff. This one, the second level, I really didn't want to call it Copper Age, but it's mostly agriculture and home stuff, your domicile. So let's check that out. This one's got a lot more stuff. It goes into a bunch of molds, copper tools, silk, wool, food, meals, leather, barrels and buckets, just all kinds of stuff in this one. But I'm actually getting a little bit dizzy here. So let me get out of the cart. Get out of the cart here. Let's go head over to the tree. We'll hang out in the tree. There's something special up in that tree. I may show it off a little time later, but for now I want to get back into this quest mod. Open that up. And what I'm going to work on today is the Bronze Age. Let's open that up. The Bronze Age has nothing in it. So what I want to start with is, I'm thinking the Schlush might be SLU. That's the one. The Schlush might be a good start to the Bronze Age. So let's put that here in the upper corners. This is where I like to start all the quests, is up here. So we've got the Schlush on there. What's a funny name for it? Not digging in the dirt. I've already got one for that. Turn off my caps. Sifting sands. I'm going to put in some lore here in a little bit later on. But I've tried testing the crafting tasks with TerraFirmaCraft, and they just don't work out that well. So what I've done is gone with mostly detection tests. And what that does is it checks your inventory to make sure you have the item in it. And as soon as you do, it should pop up with a completion. So let's go ahead and change that item. We'll put it into Schlush. Precise detection. So yeah, an exact copy of that. We only want one. A reward. Let's go with the reward of a sphalerite nugget. We'll say 2 sphalerite nuggets. And then I've been working with the reputation. So let's go ahead and give this a reputation of 5. So a lot of the later on quests will be based on a reputation. You won't even be able to get into a lot of the quests until you've reached the right level of reputation, meaning that you have to complete the other ages before you can move on down to the later ones. Such as the agricultural one won't open up until you're about, oh, come on. I clicked on it. No, I didn't. There we go. I clicked on it. Till you're about halfway through the Stone Age. So somewhere along here, the the agricultural should open up, and then once you're, a fair ways through, I'd say once you've got a few of your tools, the Bronze Age should open up. Even though if you're playing TerraFirmaCraft straight, you can jump straight to the Bronze Age from the Stone Age. You really don't need to go to the Copper Age at all. If you can find the right materials laying around, you can just jump just straight to the Bronze Age. But the quests themselves are not going to be available until you've completed at least a few of the other quests along the way. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly fill out some of the Bronze Age, and I will get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, I think I have a little bit of a design laid out for the Bronze Age. It's not 100% complete. I do need to work with it a lot more, but let's take a look at what I've got so far. I figured I would go two different ways with the bronze. I've got my basic bronze and I've got bismuth bronze. I'd really like a way to make it so you guys could pick one way or the other and then have everything underneath each side. But I don't know how to do that yet. I might have to make these separate pages by themselves. But for now, they're on the same level, and you kind of have to go down both to get everything. For example, the basic bronze has a bronze ingot, a pickaxe, an axe, a hammer, a scythe, and a sword as the first things that tend to open up. And then as you go along each one, oh, and then the saw. The saw is one of the other ones. And as you go down each one, some of this other stuff will start opening up. For the saw, the next thing you're going to get is fence posts, and then fence gates, wooden doors, and then there's new trapdoors. They're metal trapdoors, and they look like they're a pain to make. Let's take a look at one if we can. Trap. So we'll take a look at this trapdoor right here, and it looks like you take a copper sheet and a bismuth ingot. You do something with the two of them. I don't know yet. I haven't really tried figuring out what they do on the anvil, but a copper sheet and a bismuth ingot worked on the anvil produce this orangish trapdoor. And there's a bunch of there's tons of different trapdoors. This one is bismuth and bismuth. This green one is bismuth bronze and bismuth. This one's black bronze and bismuth. Yeah, there's just tons of them. The blue one, blue steel and bismuth. Okay, so yeah, that's a lot of different combinations of black steel and roll. Okay. Just tons and tons of trapdoor options. So what else do we got? We got a chisel, and then I've got stone bricks, mortar, and the brick blocks. Probably this one, you get a scythe, you go to a tree farm, probably say like a stack of saplings, just any kind of saplings. I'm thinking willow, just for fun. And then this one, the sword. Usually the swords in the other ages, like this one, you get this sword, and oh, that's a chisel. Okay, here's the sword, and then the sword goes over to the mace, and then the mace leads down to this repeatable quest to kill wither skeletons. So you can just kill them over and over and over again, and it resets. Looks like it. I can't. It resets every 12 days, so that's not too bad. So you can get some more reputation. That's all you really get out of that quest, is just more reputation. The reason to get more reputation are these bibliocraft items. The music rack, the monocle, there's a compass. This is the vanilla compass. I don't know why here, check this out. Actually, let's open this up. Compass. This is what the Bibliocraft compass looks like. But in here, you can't see it. It's the waypoint compass, which is that down there. For some reason, it doesn't show up. So we'll just get rid of that. So what I did is I put in the vanilla compass for now, but that's supposed to be the Bibliocraft compass. And there's a clipboard and the potions rack. So these open up as you gain more reputation, and you earn reputation by completing quests. So the more quests you complete, the more quests will open up. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then there's the carpenter's blocks. Yes, the carpenter's blocks are in the pack, so that kind of makes it fun for building. And then I've put in a little quest line for those too. So overall, I think that's going to be it for the Bronze Age for now. I definitely need to do some more testing, get you guys to play it, test it out, try it out. Let me know what you think in the forum comments, or send me direct messages. That's fine. But I think that's going to be it. Turn around. Here I am outside of this giant tree. We'll explain the giant tree later, so stick around. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you another time. Bye bye.